What is up, everyone? Alrighty, so today is vlog 36. That seems about right. I think it is. I can't remember properly. Whew. But anyways, today is arm day. I love arm day. The best part is I don't have class today, so I can take as long as I want. I can go do whatever I want. I can take all my time, and it's gonna be so nice today. Whew. So I'm actually trying to hit the gym early today, so that it's not crowded. Nobody like has a problem with me recording so much. Because if I wait too long and I go in the afternoons, it's stacked with people, and then my camera just becomes a problem. People might get annoyed. So the earlier I go, the better. I just need to get out of bed first. Oh fuck! Let's just see what we're weighing in at today. We're 173.8. Not bad. Okay, so luckily, last night I already made myself some breakfast. Well, I prepped myself some breakfast. It is, where are they at? These guys, overnight oats. I love overnight oats. These are really, really good for my calories because it's what, 340 calories, 20 grams of protein, I think. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh wait, no, I don't know the carbs actually. I'll put up the carbs right now. That's how many carbs are in this thing. Yeah, so overall, it's just really good. It's a good breakfast waker-upper. Yeah. Okay, so before I actually get to the gym, my mom did call me and ask me if I could clean up the kitchen. So we're gonna knock the kitchen out first, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Well, eat, kitchen, gym. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done with the kitchen now, so I'm actually get changed and get ready to actually go to the gym. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to get changed, make my pre-workout, and then find myself like a pre-workout snack. Yeah. Okay, so the main pre-workout I just run nowadays is the one. Well, not nowadays, just these past few days because I bought it. I don't really have a brand I choose. I just buy whatever pre-workout I can find. Whichever one looks yummy, whichever one looks the tastiest. I'm like, you know what, that's it. And honestly, this one has to be one of my favorites so far. The flavor's good, the pump's all right, and it's got everything I need. It's got L-citrulline. It's got 800 milligrams of L-citrulline. It's got caffeine, well, 350 caffeine, instant and delayed. It's got 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, so it's got everything. But here's the thing. Even though it has creatine monohydrate, I still take creatine HCl, just because you can't never have too much creatine, you know? So, where's the scoop at? So I just take a couple scoops of this as well, because I don't like my kidneys. No, I'm joking. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with taking creatine. Some people think it causes like kidney damage or kidney failure, but there's still not a single bit of evidence proving that it does. So I'm gonna continue taking it. Okay, so I have the pre-workout meal. Thin Mints. Well, not a meal, snack. I just need some carbs in me. The problem is, each one of these is 40 calories. That's a lot of calories. That's good though. Alrighty, so let's get to the gym. Oh my goodness, it's kind of hot out here actually. I didn't think it'd be this hot today. Oh, that's gonna suck because I still don't have AC, yay. Let's get inside my car. Okay, so I had to strip because if not, I was gonna die. It is way too hot. If I kept that hoodie on, I would have probably disintegrated, melted, just gone. It is way too hot. But anyways, we're gonna get to the gym. Once I get there, then I'll put the hoodie back on and everything. But for right now, I gotta keep it off or else I'm gonna die. Whew. Okay, I'll see you guys there. That's gotta be the hottest drive I've had to do in a minute. It is boiling in here. Oh, but anyways, we are here. That's the Vasa, if you can see it. I hope you can see it. Point is, we're here. Let's go inside. Okay, so we're gonna start, like always, with my preacher curls. I'm just gonna do like 2 warm-up sets just to get the blood pumping. Slowly but surely. I'm just gonna focus on the stretch this whole time. Then I'll move on to, well, I'll put some weight on this. Okay, ever since starting this cut, all my muscles have like slowly been failing me, like in strength wise. Because obviously if I'm cutting, I'm gonna lose some muscle, lose some strength, lose energy, all that. But the one muscle group that has yet to betray me is my biceps. No, like they haven't even gone down, they've gone up in strength. I don't know how, but they just keep growing. I love my biceps. Here's the thing, I really like the, what's it called? Anything that feels Sword Art Online-ish. Because when my first anime was Sword Art Online, and listening to the intro, the Crossing Road, I think that's the name of it, the one made by Lisa. I love that song, it's the best song ever, like, something about it. It always just energizes me. Mainly because I'm just a big dweeb, but still. I love anything that's like in that area of music genre. Oh, let's get going though. The first episode of My Hero Vigilante just came out, and honestly I'm really excited because I read the whole thing a long time ago when it like was still airing, the last chapters. How long ago was that? Like 3, oh fuck, that might have been like 2 or 3 years ago. Ooh, I'm old. Point is, I read the whole thing, I loved it. I can't wait for it to actually progress far in the manga. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. I personally enjoyed it more than My Hero Academia. Like, the spin-off was way better in my opinion. But anyways, whew, we went up by 5 pounds now, so we're at 30 on each side plus the 30 that the bar is. This is 90 pounds. Should be easy. Ooh, okay, here's the thing. I've realized if I feed my ego a lot, I can lift more weight. So how am I gonna feed my ego? By stripping. It's just gonna be for like one quick clip, then I'll put the pump cover back on because I don't like being naked for too long. Yeah, I do. I love it. Okay, but we're not gonna run the straps this time, because I feel like they messed me up last time. Woo. Now we're on to tricep push down. Problem is my elbows feel kind of wonky right now, so we're gonna actually warm up a little bit first. Ooh, my left elbow is feeling a bit wonky right now. So it's just warming up a little bit, and then we'll actually go heavy. Woo. I need to stop singing or else I'm gonna get copyrighted one of these days. I'm afraid to like cut it out, and then it's just gonna be a copyright claim. But I mean, like, who doesn't want to hear my beautiful singing voice? Like, come on. Oh, this shit's heavy. Ooh. Ooh. I'm in frame. Perfect. Okay, so now we're on to, as I said, hammer. But like single hammer cable curls. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so this is actually the first time this has happened. One of my calluses has formed a bubble. You see that? I've never had that happen before. It doesn't hurt, so I mean, I'm not gonna do anything about it, so I'm just gonna let it chill. I'm just gonna continue my workout like nothing happened. Whew, okay, so we're almost done with this. We only got one left. And then we'll hop over to a JM press, the JM press just for my triceps. And then from there, I don't know what I'll do. I might hit some shoulders because I didn't come to the gym yesterday because I was tired. So I could hit some shoulders just to make up for yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We'll get to there when we get to there though. I need a pee as well. Okay, so nice JM press. I have to put the seat all the way down and these ones all the way as far back as I can. Let's start with whatever there is. Oh, it's only 25. I guess I'm starting 25 to warm up with. Just like, it's like stretching my elbows, because sometimes if I don't stretch properly, they become really annoyed and they get hurt a lot. So I'm actually stretched a little bit here. Okay, let's put this up to like 100 pounds now. Nothing too crazy. Actually, that's kind of crazy, but still. It's gonna be decently heavy. I still gotta struggle. Whew. Problem is just lift off is annoying with these ones. I basically have to bench press it just to get into this position. Okay. Ooh. Why is it called JM press? I don't know actually, because at first I thought it was like JM press because it's like gym press, J-I-M, but it's only JM press. So I have no clue what the JM stands for. It's jam machine. I don't know. Okay, there we go. We're on to the last one. Last one of this, then we'll go to something for shoulders. Probably like a dumbbell shoulder press. Yeah, that's the plan. It started, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. Whew. Okay, so we're on to dumbbell press now. I was gonna wait for a Smith machine, and I probably still will, but I'll just warm up with dumbbells because I prefer Smith machine for the shoulder press. It's just nicer. I could take it to a better failure, I guess. My highest was 71, so I should be fine with this. Okay, so here's the thing. I've come to realize that I've actually been forgetting to record some of my scenes. In the vertical way. Portrait way. No, yeah, portrait way. It's because I record portrait and landscape, like just so that I can have like some portrait for my TikToks and Instagram. And I completely forgot to do that for like 3 exercises already. So I'm gonna have to go back to them in a few minutes and actually just re-record them. Like just do one more set of just the flipped orientation. I'll do that later though. I love weighted dips, honestly. They're really nice. I'm just gonna warm up with my body weight, then I'll go up. I'll go up to only a 25, I think. I don't wanna go up too high. Okay, you know what? For this one, we're actually gonna strip a little bit, just because it feeds my ego a lot. The less clothing I have, the more my ego is, like the bigger my ego is. There we go. Okay, so we're done for today. We're just gonna see if we can get a nice pump. I ain't gonna lie, the pump might be dead by now because the problem with me is if I take too long in the gym, the pump leaves. It's like between the 1 hour mark and the 1 hour and a half mark where the pump is gonna be the biggest, where I'm gonna look the biggest. My muscles are gonna be the most inflated. But after that, I slowly start deflating. Not because I'm losing energy, actually maybe because I'm losing energy, but because all the caffeine and all the glycogen is out of my system. I think that's how you pronounce it. The thing that gives you the pump. It's all out of my system from the pre-workout. So after that, it's harder for me to get it pumped up. But nonetheless, we're gonna try. Let me change the angle. Okay, I am done though for now. I want to go home, eat something, and just do other stuff. I'm tired right now. Ooh. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'll see you guys. Okay, so what Mom said is that we're eating hamburgers today. I love me some good hamburgers. But the problem is, the calories in hamburgers are not bad. They're not bad at all, but they could be better. So I'm gonna make them better for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy myself some lettuce. And I'm gonna do protein style burgers like In-N-Out does. Where I just wrap it in some lettuce, throw a little, like no cheese, all that stuff. I'll make it good. I'll make it good for my calories and everything. So right now we're just gonna head to King Soopers for all the goods. Yeah, I'll see you guys. here putting away all my goods and everything, and I just realized something. Look, over here. Someone forgot their lemon cake in their cart. A massive shame. Truly a massive shame. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Okay, so here's the thing. I know I said I was just gonna eat the burgers like protein style and nothing else, but after that little shopping session, I was looking at the calories of the bread, and it's not that bad. It's only 150 calories per pair of buns. So it's not bad, only 150 calories. I can afford that easily, and I need some carbs in my system. I've been running too little carbs this whole time. That's like not good for me at this point. So I might, well, actually no, I'm not mighting. I will eat at least one burger with the bread. I'll do maybe one with like protein style, but one of them has to be with some bread because I am missing carbs like heavily. Dude, stop revving your thing. It doesn't even sound that nice. Mine sounds better. No. Point is, that's basically it for the shopping and for today's meal planning. Once I get home, I'll actually make myself a burger, but that's for later. Oh, anyways, let's have a little chat. Let's have a little small talk. Here's the thing. I have no topic to talk about. Give me a second. Okay, so I figured out what we can talk about. Here's the situation. I'm lonely. I have no love. I haven't had love in such a long time. Here's the thing. I kind of missed out of my high school love life. I feel like a lot of gym rats do miss out of their high school love life because they're so focused on working out and everything. Because my freshman year of high school, I looked like that. Oh my God! Not the best. We were kind of fat. So I kind of spent a lot of my time working out. And that caused me to, not really interact with that many people or join many things. And the few things I did join, they were just with my friends who I'm not going to ask out because they're dudes. So it was a whole thing. So I never really had high school love. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did have one relationship. It lasted 4 hours. Like, that's the longest relationship I've had. I got brother zoned once and I got flat out rejected another time. So my love life has just not been there, especially not in high school. So now I'm actually trying to find some love because I'm really lonely. I've come to realize I've gotten so good at being alone because I'm just able to constantly talk to myself at this point. Like, even before I had the camera, I was just being schizophrenic. Like, I would just talk to myself in the middle of the gym, in the middle anywhere, like have full-blown conversations with myself. So now that I have the camera, I no longer look so schizophrenic. I look like I'm just recording, which I am, but like, I'm still basically just talking to myself. Actually, no, I'm talking to the audience now. We've evolved. But anyways, here's the situation. I don't want to try to ask anyone out while I'm working out at the gym because let me create the setting. I'm there. I see this beautiful girl at the gym. I walk up to her, I'm like, hey, how you doing, beautiful? She says, ew, get away from me. I walk away. Guess what? Now that things are awkward, the vibe just ruined. So I don't want to ruin the vibe of the gym for anyone. So I don't want to be asking people out because if I ask her out and then I see her out another day, it just makes it more unvibable. It's not optimal. It's not an optimal training situation, you know? So that's why I don't want to ask anyone out at the gym unless I'm like certain they're in love with me and I'm in love with them. That's how that's gonna work. But if you have a relationship and like you're a gym rat as well, please like tell me in the comments how you pulled it off or how you managed to find love because I'm looking for suggestions. I'm like seriously looking how to find love because I don't got none and I want some. So yeah, it's very sad. I'm very lonely. But anyways, we're done with my love life because it's very sad. But we'll get into it another time. I'll tell another story about me actually getting rejected and like, yeah, we'll save that for another story time because I'm basically right at my house. I'm pulling up soon. I'm at most like 2 minutes and this story is more than 2 minutes long. So yeah, I will say I am hungry. I can't wait to eat some burgers. Like, ooh, it's gonna be good. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so here's the plan. I was gonna make it naturally, but instead we're actually gonna throw a bit of protein powder into it. We're gonna throw some protein powder, the pudding, and the milk. But it's also Fairlife milk, so it's even more protein and less calories. So if I had to do the math, 1 scoop of this, 110, plus that, 210, plus 2 of the, well, yeah, 2 of these probably equals 370 calories, and then 51 grams of protein. That's pretty good. Let's get to it. Okay, so First things first, we gotta add some milk. Just so we can have like a base layer so everything doesn't just stick to the bottom. We need, what is it, 2 cups of this? This is half a cup. So 4 of these scoops. One singular scoop of our protein powder. And then the whole packet of the gelatin. I mean of the pudding powder. And then it says to let it sit for like 5 minutes in the fridge. But instead, I'm gonna throw it in the freezer just so it can be extra cold. And just to add a bit of flavor to the pudding, we're gonna add some strawberries. Because who doesn't love some good strawberries? What did I say? Who doesn't love a little bit of strawberries? Just one for you. Hey, you get one in a second. Let me just find you a chunk. One for you. So the pudding stuck. See, who said cutting was hard? Look at that. A whole bowl of pudding, a protein pudding. 55 grams of protein. Wait, no, 51 grams of protein and 370 calories? Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so pudding was pretty good. Did taste like protein, so it had like a really strong flavor of the protein powder still, so it wasn't the best. But I am done for today, guys. There's not much I'm going to do for the rest of today other than edit this video, edit other videos, so this might be the end of it for today. I'm about to go eat later today, but there's nothing really worth mentioning. It's just like burger, I guess. So that's going to be all for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Kaizen out.